Hi, Lynn here. One of the things I'm most excited about and passionate about is helping moms. I get it. I'm a mom of six myself, and I've been raising kids for quite a few years. But one of the things I love to do is help moms. I want moms to find an affordable and natural solutions for their family's health and home life without the worry of toxins or expensive drugs with all of those side effects. When I was a little girl, if you asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, my answer was always the same. It was, I want to be a mom. And now that I am a mom of six amazing kids, there's something that I've recognized, and that being a mom, motherhood has brought me some of the greatest joys of my life. But it's also brought me some of the hardest sorrows, right? And you moms know what that feels like. And usually it's in the middle of the night that a child will come to you with a need. Maybe they're hurting, maybe they're not feeling well, maybe they're sad, scared, all of these different reasons why they come. And it's always the middle of the night. Not always, but it feels like it's always in the middle of the night when you're really, really tired. And I always, when I had a child that wasn't feeling well, I thought, well, let's just wait and see how sick they get. And maybe if they're really sick, then I'll hurry them. Of course, I'll take them to the Instacare or ER or whatever they need, right? But I didn't have the answers years ago when I had a sick child. I didn't know exactly what to do. And so I've kind of taken it, my mission and my passion is helping moms and me sharing some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. Now, as it happens, I have answers for my children. I know what can help them and help them feel better and help them feel better quickly. So one time I remember shortly after I started using essential oils, and I was kind of new at it. I didn't really know what I was doing because I was still questioning, do these essential oils work? What is the deal with them and how do they work? And one day I had a child come in, he was about 4 years old, having a full out asthma attack. And you guys know what it feels like when you hear somebody have an asthma attack. You just want to help them breathe. And I was running around frantically looking for that $90 inhaler. Where is that thing? And when I couldn't find it, I remembered, oh yeah, I have those essential oils sitting on the counter. I wonder if one of them would help me with this. And I just glanced over there and looked, and one of the essential oils said right on it, breathe. That's what I need. I need this child to breathe. So I grabbed that essential oil, I ran over, I put it on his palms, I rubbed it on his chest, and I had him cup his mouth and his hands over his nose and his mouth and said, breathe, take deep breaths. And all of that coughing and wheezing within 30 seconds. What a difference it made. And when you see something like that happen, you're like, okay, I've kind of, the times that I've used them before, used some essential oils or natural remedies, then it was kind of like, well, that was interesting, but maybe they were getting better anyway, right? But this experience was one where I had to stop and say, nothing has helped. Anything has helped as well as that did, and as quickly and as effectively. Now, remember that $90 inhaler that I was looking for? The reason I hated to use that was every time he used it, it would make his heart beat really fast and he would feel all jittery. And for a long time after, yes, it helped him breathe better, but there were some side effects that I didn't love. And as a mom, like many of you, I'm looking for natural remedies. I'm looking for ways that I can do it and help my family without having all the toxins, without the side effects, without the gunk, right? And so I was really excited when this experience happened. I started really diving in deep. Started studying and learning and trying different remedies, and there's plenty of us around this house that we were trying all these different things, and one by one I was seeing the results. And so I was able to dive in, and now one of the reasons I am making videos and sharing them with you is I have noticed that after teaching hundreds of classes, I've been teaching and educating for about 15 years now, and after teaching so many classes, I keep getting a lot of the same questions over and over. And then, of course, I've tried all these different things and remedies that I know work really well, and it's a great place to start. And so I decided to make some videos to share those with you so that you can see that sometimes it's the little things that make the biggest difference in the family, right? I believe in families. I love families. That family connection is so important. And most of us moms, we would fight. We would do anything. We love fiercely. We're never giving up. And those are the types of people that I connect with really well, because that's how I am as a mom. We love fiercely. We want what's best for our kids, and we want them to have success. We want them to be champions of their own health. And we want them to see all the benefits that we want them to have in their lives, right? So there's a couple of philosophies that I wanted to share with you, just because maybe it'd be interesting to get to know me just a little bit more. I have this philosophy about kids. When they're really little, I want them to try and experience everything, just to try it, right? So we put them in lots of different experiences, whether we've had them raise animals or show them. We've had them try all the different sports, everything from basketball to soccer, volleyball. We've had them try different things as far as dance or theater. And it's okay, because whatever they try, they get to experience that, right? And sometimes they're like, no, I'm not doing that. Not that we would let them quit off of that team really quick. We had to teach them how to persevere. We said we were going to try this out, stick it through the season, whatever. But if they didn't love it, then we would say, okay, maybe that wasn't the right fit for you. Let's keep trying this and that. And the reason why we let them try so many different things, because eventually those kids are going to find something that resonated with them, that was the right fit for them, right? And so when we found that they would have the drive. We didn't have to drag them. We became their greatest cheerleaders, my husband and I. We would cheer them, we would support them, we would love them through that. But they learned how to have dedication, right? Did I care if they were the best soccer player in the whole world or the best basketball player in the world? If they were the very best ballroom dancer in the world? No, that was never my reason of why I was trying to help my kids find this passion. It was to wake up the passion for themselves, for them to find that. And once they found it, man, we could really support them in a great way, because I wasn't pushing them, right? I wasn't dragging them through life, teaching them and telling them, come on, you gotta go, you gotta get up, you gotta accomplish, you gotta persevere. The sport or the thing that they became passionate about. I have 6 kids, and they all are kind of, not all of them were different. Some of them were the same things, but the things that they got passionate about, they wanted it. They wanted it. And so those are the things that took them and taught them so many of the things that I already wanted to teach them as a mom, right? And then there's another philosophy that I have, and that is about money. So I always think money should not be the thing that holds us back from something that we really want to do, right? It shouldn't be money. If you or your child has a drive for something that they really want, that they want to accomplish, or they want to do, or they want to experience, that they keep having this thing that you're feeling drawn to, I always tell my kids, then that maybe is the path where you need to go. And if they say, oh, it's so much money, or I can't afford it, or how could we do that? Then my answer is always the same. Let's figure out a way. There's always a way. Let's be creative. Let's put our heads together. Let's figure out a way. And my kids have tried lots of different little entrepreneurial things throughout their little lives. They've had lots of different little businesses that some of them have had it for years, and some of them have just done it for a short period of time to fulfill their need if they were going on a trip or wanting to experience a special thing. And sometimes it's been, my kids lately, some of the younger ones have been really into ballroom dance, and they wanted the best costuming, or they wanted better coaching and individual things, then we would always say, okay, this is going to cost this much money. Let's figure it out. And it's been so fun to, and I'll share some of those thoughts with you, but it's been so fun to just figure out a path and go on that journey of don't let money hold us back from anything that we really want to accomplish in this world. So anyway, I hope to get to know you guys a little bit better. I hope this helped you to get to know me just a little bit. But just know that one of the thoughts that, and the reasons why I'm doing this, is to bring a little insight into your life. Hopefully it's those little things that can make a daily habit that can help somebody, a child that I have had children. Well, this wasn't my child, but one time I had a little 9 or 10-year-old boy say, hey, do you have anything that could help me? Because I get these feelings of just anger inside of me. Do you have anything that could help me with that? And I said, yes, I do. Let's talk through this. Do you see, what's your signs? Can you recognize signs that you're going to start to get angry? Because when you start to recognize that feeling, I have a great essential oil, and this is how you can help your body and your mind calm down. And what a difference that little remedy helped with that child. But have you ever had that toddler that, 2-year-olds, sometimes they're just unreasonable, or they're having an absolute fit or tantrum? I know these little tricks and remedies, they're so powerful, through touch, through how we speak, and using essential oils just brings so much empowerment to moms. And so I can't wait for you guys to experience and learn some of those. But over the last 15 years, all the things that I've learned, I can't wait to share with you. But really, I want to help moms be ready for anything in their family, that they have remedies, natural and safe, that work very effectively, but they're right at their fingertips. So when that child comes to you in the middle of the night and says, I have this need, or I have this fear, or I'm not feeling well, that you have the answers, and they're going to be right there ready for you. I want to help moms be ready for it and help it be the most affordable and natural thing that you do to care for your family. I've loved having this conversation with you. I hope that you've gotten to know me just a little bit more. If any of that has resonated with you as a mom, and you're one of those moms that love fiercely and never giving up on your family, but you want to take care of your family in an all-natural way, the way that's safe, affordable, and easy, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and let's learn together.